This is the original Destiny that I designed in Maya many years ago. This is an import that I brought into Blender. Brought it in as an OBJ file, and when I brought it in, it wasn't in too good of shape. A lot of the antenna pieces are missing. There was a large antenna dish back here um, that had a lot of mass structure and things like that on it. That didn't come over, and it might have not have been in the file that I exported out of Maya actually, because I got the one that I had on my PC. I was using I started using Maya version 4.5, and then later on I went to version 6, and somewhere in between there, I think on one of my storage areas, I probably still have the full version of the ship, but this is what I'm left with right now. Brought this into Blender. Right now I'm using Blender, well, I'll show you right now, 2.61. And this model has been cleaned up a lot. If we go into the view, into edit mode, and let me get rid of this, all these dimensions, so I can actually move the model. I'm going to wireframe mode. And you can actually see inside here, well maybe you can see, but all of the inside has been gutted out. There was a lot of geometry inside. A lot of things that I did back then because I was just learning how to model. Uh, just very bad practices and things that did not look good at all. But it was the best I could do at the time. This ship was originally modeled by Mike and I sitting down one night, and we got a piece of paper, and he described to me what he envisioned as the Destiny looking like, and we sketched out basically a rough idea, uh, pretty much a lot like this, that what the Destiny was supposed to look like. So I started modeling it in Maya, and as I modeled things, I would send him screenshots through email, and he would come back and say, well, yeah, that's right, but just move this a little bit, change that, tweak this. And we went back and forth that way for quite a while. And I don't know, probably over a month or so. I don't remember how long it took, but um, ended up finishing the model. So this one, like I said, I cleaned up a lot, and we actually used this in the first scene in the graphic novel, Destiny, the graphic novel, where you see in deep space, and you see the Destiny flipping over the derelict Destiny that's to be found after so many years being out in space or missing in action. And it worked fine for that shot because it didn't really need a lot of detail. But as we're moving forward, I think we're going to need some more detail, and uh, my modeling skills hopefully have improved since I did this ship. So I'm gonna redo it. It's going to be the basic shape's going to be the same, but there is going to be some changes, and it should be pretty interesting. We have a shuttle bay back here. In Maya, these doors actually opened up. They were rigged to open correctly. We have a hatch here that looks pretty bad. We have running lights. Not bad, but all of it's going to be completely redone from scratch. I'm going to use this cleaned up version as a guide to get the basic outline of the shape, and then I'm going to go from there. So this should be a lot of fun.